Hear me clearly when I say this. There are people who come in your life sometimes to be there for a season. They weren't meant to be there always. Sometimes we find ourselves hooked up with people that we think are there for a lifetime, but they were only supposed to be there for a season. There are people who come in your life like boosters for a rocket. If you ever watch a rocket go into space, the boosters fall off when it reaches a certain altitude. Some people are not equipped to handle the altitudes that you're going to. So don't be afraid when they fall off. They're not bad people. They just couldn't go where you're going.
Some people come in your life for a lifetime, some come for a season. You got to know which is which. And you're going to always mess up when you mix them seasonal people up with lifetime expectations. You can't, they got people that got married with people they was only supposed to be with for a season. And they got married to people they only supposed to be with for a season and wonder why they having so much hell in their life. That was a person that was supposed to come and teach you one thing. You didn't know it, so you just fell in love. And now you wonder why you ain't got no peace. No. See, listen, I put everybody that come in my life in the category of a tree. Some people are like leaves on a tree. Wind blow, they over here. They unstable. Blow the other way, they over here. Season change, they gone. That's all right. That's some people. Most people in the world are like that. They just there to take from the tree. They ain't there to do nothing but take and give shade every now and then. That's all they can do. But don't get mad at people like that. That's who they are. They ain't gonna never be nothing but leaf. Some people are like a branch on that tree. You gotta be careful with them branches too. They'll get there and make you think they're good friend and they're real strong. But the minute you step out there on them, they'll break you, leave you high and dry. But if you find you 2 or 3 people in your life that's like the roots at the bottom of that tree, you are blessed, because that's them the kind of people that ain't going nowhere. They ain't worried about being seen. Don't nobody have to know that they know you. They ain't got to know what they're doing for you. But if them roots wasn't there, that tree couldn't live. You understand? And they ain't got a whole lot. A tree can have 100 million branches, but only a few roots down at the bottom to make sure it get everything it needs. I'm telling you something. When you get you some roots, hold on to them. But the rest of it, let it go.
God ain't never gonna take something from you without the intention of replacing it with something much better. You gotta trust that God's gonna put the right folks in your life at the right time for the right seasons. Just know, whatever the situation, God's plan is always the best. Now, sometimes it's tough, even painful, but don't forget, when God's quiet, He's working on something for you. You know what Romans 8 verse 28 says? And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. See, God's doing a new thing, making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland, like it says in Isaiah 43 verse 19. So if something didn't go as planned, that's just God saying, I've got something way better for you. Now I need you all to be smart. Don't go spilling all your secrets, because when you walk with the Lord, He gives you visions for your future, your life, and the things He wants to accomplish with you. But you've got to be careful. Not everybody needs to know your vision. Satan don't know what you see until you tell him. And when he hears about it, he starts scheming against you. Some folks lost beautiful ideas because they couldn't keep their mouths shut. So, learn from their mistakes. Don't give Satan the chance to stop your blessings. We got to accept that people come and go, and sometimes we wonder why. But our God is orderly. He lets things happen for a reason. Now let me give you 5 reasons why God might remove someone from your life. The first reason is to fulfill His divine plan. God's got a plan for everyone's life, including yours. Jeremiah